Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play SoulCalibur 6 online gameplay with Seong Mi Na. So real quick, for every 50 subscriber this channel gets, I'm going to do a $50 giveaway to one lucky subscriber, either through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, until we reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers. And if you have your own YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your channel as well. I think all YouTube creators should subscribe to one another's channels to help each other's channel grow. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so and hit the like button down below. Don't forget to check out the community page to see the latest image poll. I also have a new playlist called Announcements so you can stay informed with everything you need to know about this channel, upcoming events, raffles, and giveaways. And if you really want to support this channel, any donation, big or small, will help the channel grow. Just send me a text message saying donations to my cell phone number at 862-405-2191, and I will send you the link to my Cash App or PayPal. It's the same number to enter into the raffles. So I'll thank you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright, let's see who our opponent's going to be now. So let's get into Seong Mi Na's story, right? So in Soul Edge, as a young girl, Mi Na was a very skilled warrior from a young age. However, her beauty was the main drawback. And as a result, Mi Na was constantly harassed by a number of boys who wished they were able to marry her. And all at a young age? What the hell? Yeah, so I'm fighting Maxi, who has an eagle head. Oh damn, he even has the goat legs. Interesting character. Okay, creation. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see who get first hit. Long range. God, you get your punk ass over there. Oh. That's the thing though, Maxi is super fast though. But I gotta use my range, you know. Oh. Damn, I gotta get some distance. I'm too close to him. No, it went the ring out. Okay. It ain't over yet. Alright, let me keep reading though. Alright, so let's see. It was a drawback that the result of Mi Na was constantly harassed by a number of boys who wished they could marry her. Her father, Seong Mi Na, which I probably said wrong, unfortunately approved of this behavior from the boys, as he wished that she put her warrior skills aside and marry a suitor, preferably one named Hwang Seong Jian, who Hang Mi took a liking to. Oh my god, I'm butchering these names. After hearing the Japanese raiders were becoming more aggressive to the Korean peninsula, Seong Mi Na attempted to join the military, but she was banned because she was a girl. After hearing the rumors about so-called Sword of Salvation, meaning Soul Edge, she decided that if she could not prove her worthiness from the military, she could prove it by fighting the fabled sword. By finding the fabled sword for her country. This prompted her to leave her home. Now, that was Soul Edge. Now, getting into SoulCalibur. Now, in SoulCalibur, Mi Na was initially forced to cut her quest short when she encountered Hwang, who convinced her to return to Korea to stop an impending attack from the Japanese raiders. However, she soon resumed her quest for Soul Edge after her father's obsession for her to marry Hwang further annoying her. Along the way, she encountered a female warrior named Ivy, who warned her about Soul Edge's true power. Oh, here we go, final round, guys. Ooh, you tried to do your special right off the bat, dude. Let me show you how it looks. This is my special. I will give it. This Max is pretty good, but ooh, he's getting desperate. Time to use that range. Back up. Ooh. Getting too close. Back up. Sorry, Maxi. Ooh, turn around. I should do that. I think it was coming. Ah, damn. Try to do another ring out. I get it. I already see what he's trying to do. He's trying to do his power move, but nah, bro. I got this. Ooh, it's coming down to the final attack. And this is why you gotta have long range. Oh. And got him with the special. Got him. Nice try, kid. Alright, so she meets Ivy, right? And she warns her about Soldier's true power and intention and advises her to return home from her safety. Angered by the setback, as Ivy calls her a weak little girl, she challenges Ivy to a fight, but was quickly defeated before Ivy promptly left. After being humiliated, Mina continued on her quest. Nonetheless, she eventually encountered a drunken warrior who was in fact, Chao Exuan, a long-last father and exiled student of the Lingshan Su Temple of Ruins, whom she challenged to a subsequently lost. Wow, so she really trying to prove her worth. Now, despite losing once again, Mina asked if she could train under him, which he reluctantly agreed. Eventually, however, the drunken warrior abruptly left her after claiming he will go get some more alcohol. But he left a note stating that there was nothing else he could teach her. Despite her mentor's suddenly departure, Mina was not a setback. You know, he basically already told her, you know, I taught you everything I know. You're this, you learned everything, so I'm out. I'm going to go out and get drunk. But let me see here. It says, despite the mentor's suddenly departure, Mina was not setback. And for the next 2 years, she continued to train herself before she was forced to return back home by Huang's once more. Well, right, since the Japanese raiders were still lingering around, and she already had 2 years to train, so now she's coming back even stronger with her own strength already. So now in SoulCalibur 2, 4 years later, Mina met a student of her father, Hong Yu-san, who was rejected to a battle with Wang. Feeling sorry for young Su, she gave him a family heirloom, a doll called the White Storm. As a form of apology, eventually Mina learned that young son had abruptly left in pursuit of Soul Edge. Mina attempted to persuade him to retrieve their heirloom, but was set back from her father once more, who refused to let her go after young Su on her own. However, after learning from her daughter that if he continued to protect against her departure, she would sooner or later escape from her home once more and reluctantly allow her to depart once again. Yeah, I mean, you can't control her, man. The more you say no, the more she's gonna go after and leave like that. Like, you just can't. Let me see here. It says here, also consider allowing Mina to retrieve Soul Edge along the way, but before he was able to give her the blessing for the task, Mina was long gone. So in the end, she ran away regardless. Holy shit. So that was SoulCalibur 2. In SoulCalibur 3, Seong Mi Na traveled throughout the Ming Empire on her search for young Su. Eventually, while she was in one of the cities, she got into a fight with another individual whom she quickly defeated. One of the witnesses of the battle caught the attention of Mina's fighting style, noting that it was very similar to the Lingshan Su style, and recommended her to visit the Edge Master Temple deep within the Himalayas, to which Mina accepted. Upon her arrival to the temple, she discovered that it was largely destroyed after many years earlier, but surprisingly found that an old master of the set style was still alive and living within the grounds of the temple ruins. The old man, who was in fact the Edge Master of Kilix, initially refused to battle Mina when the latter challenged him. But he eventually relented and agreed to the battle. So this girl has the power of persuasion. She easily gets people to get along to whatever she wants. So, damn. So where it says here, where he came out victorious, the old man invited her to stay at the ruins, which she agreed to further enhance her skills with the weapons. During her time there, she told the Edge Master her stories about her travels, which the old man became very intrigued in them. But after learning that she was also searching for Soul Edge, he sternly warned her about the sword, that it was the fact an evil sword. Mina tries to dismiss the claim, but knowing that the old man's age had vast knowledge, she came to believe that he was being honest with her. Several months later, Mina decided to leave the temple and resume her quest to find Young Sun again, and warn him that the sword that he was searching for was truly evil. So now we get to SoulCalibur 4, which to me is the best SoulCalibur because it has Star Wars and Darth Vader, and he was the fucking man. So it says here, Seong Mi Na eventually finds Young Su, and who is traveling with a young girl named Talon. When she tells Young Su that the Soul Edge was an evil sword, he quickly dismissed the claim and stated that if he believes that the sword is the only salvation to saving their kingdom from the Japanese raiders, the following night, he leaves the two girls in the quest to obtain the evil sword. So, damn, these Japanese raiders are being a real problem from Soul Edge all the way to SoulCalibur 4. What the hell, y'all can't kill them already? So, Talium assumes Mina that Young Su will make the right decision when the time comes, but also tells her that there is a sword that is the bane of Soul Edge called SoulCalibur. Mina started to believe that SoulCalibur was like the true sword of salvation, that if she had heard about it years earlier and considered finding it to stop Soul Edge. Mina then left Talion to stop Young Sun from obtaining Soul Edge. In her ending, Seong Mi Na successfully obtains SoulCalibur. Likewise, Young Sun then grabs the Soul Edge, which was also dropped following the battle with Algo. Mina is shocked when Yansu exclaims that he wishes to use Soul Edge to protect our homeland, and this is what we needed: the absolute power. I don't want to see the people that I love suffer anymore. As this body begins to become possessed by Soul Edge, Young-soo then prepares to attack Mina, starting that she was trying to stall her from obtaining the sword. Then he declares her as his enemy. Mina is now wielding SoulCalibur instead of her Sambato, and he prepares for battle against her former friend turned into enemy now because of Soul Edge. It is implied that in the story that she successfully defeated Young Sun and possibly destroyed Soul Edge. As the text stated, when she finally settled everything, she returned home with a smile. Upon returning, she is deemed the national hero and begins training her younger generation with Hwang. And that's it. And in SoulCalibur 6, in the alternate timeline, Seong Mi Na is once again pressing Steadfast, a girl who refuses to marry and wishes to provide her skills in battle. Man, her father really wants to marry her off, but it looks like I'm gonna run out of time, guys. Ooh, get him with the special. This fight is over. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Would you knock it off?
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
I won't lose, Father. Don't forget to subscribe!